'Twas an arduous journey, carved from patience and breath. She climbed the backs of mountains that clawed the sky and crossed seas that roared. Ravines yawned beneath her steps, while the wind whispered doubts meant to turn her back. Yet onward she went, guided not by maps nor stars, but by a quiet insistence deep within her chest. Each trial bore the mark of intention, the land itself seeming to weigh her resolve with every bend in the road. At the end of each weary day, only one hill remained. From its summit, the sky fractured into color, a shimmer, something alive with promise. It glowed with a verdant green brilliance, the very spark that had stolen her thoughts and begun the journey entirely. One solitary stone, ancient and watchful, waiting as all worthy travelers eventually arrived. An emerald.
Hello everyone and welcome to, another episode of Empire's SMP. I'm Jade and today, I've got a bit of an issue. This place is what I built in episode 1. Really good, really functional, except that I've kind of run out of space. And what most of my storage is now is just a whole big mess. So it is time for me to build a storage room. Let's get to it. Okay, alrighty everyone. It is finished. You briefly saw it just then. I do want to say quickly, I apologise for how my voice sounds today. I did just wake up. And, morning voice, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So, we've done it. I've also done a little bit of terraforming. I kind of want to do some sort of like recessed edges and a little bit of a gradient with some stone. I've got these sort of set out as my stairs. I need to obviously get more wood. Well, not wood, I want to change them into stone as well. Here we go. Here it is. This is the storage room. Yes, I know how it looks. Am I eerily aware of how it looks? Yes. Do I like it? Not particularly. Does it work? Yes. If anyone has any ideas on how I can fix this monstrosity, I am happy to take it all down and rebuild it, even though that would be loads of work. But let's go through it. First, as you walk in, you've got a little stained glass window up here, in the shape, of course, of an emerald. I don't know what I want to do with this doorway. As we walk in, first of all, we have our utility stations. So we've got furnaces, crafting table, and I don't really know what utilities I want to keep. So this is what I've got for now. But I've got the space here to put things. And then we've got all of our chests and a bed. I've got a bed here primarily because, well, you spend so much time in your storage room that it only makes sense to have a bed. And obviously with this in my floor, let me show you from above. So I made a little emerald out of wool, and I had a white block there and a green block there. So it kind of made sense for me to put a bed there. I don't like how it's recessed into the floor. I wish I could bring it about a slab upwards, but obviously it doesn't work like that. Yeah. Oh, it is getting night. Yeah, you can see my chat, letting people know. Yeah. Over here we've got our bulk storage. So these are the chests that I'm using for the things I've got heaps of. So all of my dirt, all of the stone that I've got, and then cobblestone and cobblestone slate. I would normally keep 3 chests for cobblestone, but because I got Silk Touch so early on, we are only just over a month into the server. I'm sort of keeping that space full stone, as you can see there. And then over here we've got dark oak. I do expect to fill all of these chests with dark oak, with the sheer amount of land that I've got, and then the sheer amount of terraforming and everything I'm going to do, is why, yeah, dirt and dark oak are the ones that I've got most of. Yeah, and I managed to create a double chest by clearing out this land for this space that we've got right now. But what did I want to do today? Because, oh, I forgot to show you guys. I haven't finished this back part yet. It's just gonna be some slabs, but I figured we can talk whilst I do it. I also, as you guys have just seen, and I want to put my things on right now, I have finally got some resources, all in diamond. Now these are obviously temporary, I'll get proper ones in a second, but what I want to work on today, and I need to reach out to someone, well, the only person on the server, Luminary, do you have any fortune books? I just need one. Because I'm happy, I want to do a trade with them for a fortune book. Because, well, I've got well, I've got a pick. I'm sorry guys, it's the morning. Or blue. Yeah, basically I'm asking emeralds or diamonds, if that wasn't clear. Yeah, I've also got a little bamboo farm. Let me grab some things. Last season we were charging, or they were charging heaps. Not this person directly, but I'll give 5 diamonds. I feel like that's okay, especially because we are a little bit, oh, not that one, a little bit loaded with diamonds, which is nice. Yeah, I have been mining a little bit more, and I don't mind giving them diamonds. Okay. Alright, let's go to spawn, and we'll meet them there. Yeah, I've been needing to get some fortune. Oh, that's what we can do today. He's already got a light trap. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, we got... Oh, did I? Oh, that's absolutely... I can get efficiency 5, can't I? Maybe I've got efficiency 5 books. And I've got a villager that can do them. Okay, let's do this. So I want Unbreaking 3, out Mending. Unbreaking 3 and Mending. And I might need to go buy some efficiency 5 for my villager. Okay, let's go do this. Because I've got a lot of ore. And I also want to heal my pickaxe and things. I know I meant for this Unbreaking 3 mending book to go on a different thing, but I've got plenty of them. So I can use them up. Here we go. Which one of you give me? It's a bit expensive, but honestly, worth it. Oh, I gotta break this book. Now, I am going to get the levels to do this through mining all my ores, so let's just do a big coal ore stack, I think will be the best use. I'll leave about 32, and we've run out of sprint. But yeah, this is all organised now. I've got a couple more chests I need to organise in the house, but other than that, we are set. Oh, okay, I can make an anvil and put it down here. Let me leave one there, and let me just see how much I need. Yeah, an anvil can go in that space there. I think I need 3 blocks. One of these. I have an anvil in my house, but it's obviously nice to have one here. I need to grab some more diamonds. And I need sticks, which are in my random wood chest. Oh, I should show you the other thing I've done. So this section over here is just all of my raid items. So from doing all of these raids, I've just accumulated so much stuff. 52 glass bottles, a whole lot of crossbows, a whole lot of axes, which is all fun. Okay, we're going to make the pickaxe first. And then we're going to just add on Fortune 3. I have just enough levels. Then I'm going to throw this into my offhand. I also want to quickly acknowledge, I know you guys can't hear game sounds just yet. I am working on that. I just haven't had quite the time to fix it. And I'm going to really hope that Luminary sleeps as I do this. Oh, I should have grabbed more than this. Oh, we can do a stack and then we can just see how much we get. Okay. I want to know, so I'm obviously finished my break now. I want to know what was something you did over your break. Oh, I forgot about vein miner. Yep, so whoops. So let's see, how much coal did we get from efficiency? Oh, that's a good amount. I'm happy with that. Did all of those levels. I feel like I want to turn vein miner off though for this, but I know it's a server wide thing. Let me just procure all my experience bubbles. Because I didn't get any levels from that. I do have more that I can do, but that's a little bit annoying. I also think there's a little bit of fun when it comes to. Should we do some diamonds? Let's just do a few diamonds. But I think we're going to have to mine them one at a time. Because I would like to. I know it. I'm spreading them out 2 blocks apart from each other, just so I don't accidentally trigger vein miner. Because I feel like I get more experience that way. Whoa, that one had heaps. Another 4. Another 4. Well, that's a 3. That's a 3. 1. Fair enough. 4? That is some insane luck. How much? I lost track of how much that one gave me. 1. Whoa, that was some crazy luck. That's awesome. I honestly might make that glass. I haven't decided what material I'm making that out of yet. That was some crazy luck. I'm happy with that. And this is almost fixed. Yeah. So about the experience, you can see because I've been using my levels to make all my gear. I have ran out. I've also run out of ominous bottles. Well, I've got like a couple left. So I need to get back to grinding that. I'm also considering making a pillager farm. You're probably wondering why I haven't made that yet. That's because it is on someone else's land. I don't have a pillager outpost in my empire, which means I'm going to need to get some permission, figure out who lives where, and sort that out. See if there's some sort of trade we can do where I give them maybe emeralds or something for access to their empire, so I can have that farm. Let's keep going with this. Oh, that's too close. Is it? Yeah, oh, okay, I can do them one apart. Okay, we're gonna do all of them, I think. It is fine. It's also easy enough for me to get more. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Not this, but yeah. One thing that I did over this break was I went on trips. I say plural because I went I had basically booked one thing and then just got, don't mind me some experience. And then just kept booking more things, and it ended up with me being home. I was not home last month, but it was so much fun. And now that I'm finally back, it is very nice to just be able to take a break and then get back to doing YouTube, doing the things that I love. I'm not keeping track of what I get from each one. I can play this back if I wanted to calculate. Yeah. I do want to say thank you guys for being so patient with me as I sort of take that break. Again, partially because I was not home, but I also took it partially because I was running out of creativity again. And I say that as in, I basically ran out of ideas. Which, as frustrating as it is normal, is what happens. And I didn't want to burn myself out trying to come up with some sort of idea that I'm not quite happy with. So, thank you for being patient with me. I'm so glad to be back. And I can't wait to get to doing some more videos for you guys and just having some fun. With this just comes with one last announcement, and that is I'm going to be moving to 1 episode per week. I know I have been doing 2 since I started my channel. That is just not feasible for me anymore. We finally reached 5 levels. So I will be moving to just 1 episode a week, which does mean, I don't expect a lot. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being patient. And I'm so excited to return properly and be consistent. Cool. Alright, let me see what's more expensive. That costs 6 levels. If I was to put that on my pickaxe, I need to switch those. That would cost 7 levels. That would also cost 7 levels. Okay, so it makes more sense to do the book first and then throw the entire book and then rename it. But yeah. I'm going to call it here, guys. We are actually 16 minutes in, and that's crazy. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!